day. I like
Dude,
this.
it feels so much better out here.
I know.
I'm never going in the office again. I'm gonna be homeless so I could live outside every day.
Well, never mind. Anyway, I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Aaron.
Welcome to the Grid Network, everybody. All right, I have a really important question. Were you circumcised before?
My God, happy Wednesday to you, but yes, I actually am.
You didn't have to answer that. I didn't think you were going to.
I am.
Anyway, there's a 4-year-old boy named Chase who is being circumcised today, whether he wants it or not, even though he said he does not. This is happening, I know, this is happening in West Palm Beach, Florida. And basically, when he was born, his mom and dad were only together for 6 months when she had him.
Okay.
So they signed a legal document saying that the mom would get the baby circumcised, and she never did. So now 4 years later, the dad's like, dude, you never did it. My son's getting circumcised. He's doing it, but the son doesn't want to. He's scared.
How old is he?
He's 4.
My son is 4.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My son would freak out if I told him I gotta do something to his peeps, as we call it. He'd flip the heck out. He got it done. You know, some people don't. If you don't, more power to you, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I feel like a little earlier is a little easier for the child. We did it.
I know. I think it's the mom's fault because she said she was going to, but she didn't. But anyway, now the mom is starting this whole thing on social media, #SavingChase, so that way he can, so that like his voice is heard, because they're like not listening to him because he's 4.
This poor kid, when he gets older, he's gonna hate that his mom started hashtagging this. He's gonna search it up, and all his friends are gonna be like, "Oh."
But I kind of feel like he should thank his dad. I mean, I don't know.
Whatever. Can we talk about entertainment?
Yeah, let's move on.
I got good news. All right, so one of the most beloved things to anybody really would be DUCKTALES from the 90s.
Yes, oh my gosh, I loved it.
It's one of the best shows ever, and now this headline is coming out. New DUCKTALES animated series coming.
I thought you just said nude.
That'd be very, they don't wear pants anyway.
Oh, that's true. It's
true.
Like half.
But a new animated series is coming to Disney XD. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay.
I was actually extremely excited. It's actually one of the first headlines I've read in a long time where I legitimately was like, oh my God, like this is amazing. I mean, for us, I mean, we also heard our editor Felix told us, me a little bit, that Darkwing Duck might be coming back as well. So
really,
any of these 90s shows.
This is seriously really exciting.
For
I don't know if it's as exciting as you went off on, but it's really exciting.
It is that exciting. So you guys, it's going to be launching in 2017. So we do have a little bit of time.
Why do we always have to wait?
Well, here's the I'd rather have them work on and make sure it's done correctly.
I know, but this is the third thing I'm excited about that I have to wait for.
So it did run from 1987 to 1990 and totaling about 100 episodes. So good for them. That's why, you know, we all loved it so much. But another thing, you guys, is currently the reboot is set to feature Scrooge McDuck, his grandpa, his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I freaking love Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Donald, and a ton of other fan favorites. So we're super excited. I know you guys are excited. It's one of those things that no matter who you are, where you are, what you did, as long as you love me. What song is that? I don't care who you are.
Is that, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Wow, I just ruined everything.
Why did you do that?
Time for tech.
Alright, so if you think you've taken the ultimate selfie before, you were wrong unless you are an astronaut. Astronauts have taken the ultimate selfie. Terry Virts and Barry Wilmore, they're 2 astronauts who captured a vertigo-inducing selfie. I literally would have got sick doing this. With Earth spinning by more than 260 miles below them.
That's freaking awesome.
Yes, as they performed a spacewalk this week. So they're preparing the space station for the arrival of American commercial space flights. And they took this crazy selfie.
I feel like that's the only time like a selfie is like granted permission not to be a douche, because normally 99% of selfies out there, including myself, you, all of us, we're all kind of douches when we do it. Let's just be real.
Do you own a selfie stick?
I don't. I actually think the selfie sticks are like one of the worst. I think everybody that has
I think it just adds to narcissism.
You need to be slapped with them. I mean, we all film ourselves. We do it too. I mean, we're camera people. We like to be seen, but
really, we're on camera right now. Oh my God.
We were talking to someone. There's people watching. There are people there. We are on camera. But yeah, I think that selfies are normally douchey, but this is...
Well, this happened before, though, because Buzz Aldrin captured the first one in 1966. So... No
way!
Yeah.
Did he know that it was a selfie back then?
Probably not that name, but he was just excited about the experience and snapped a shot.
Awesome. Is that it?
Yeah. So, astronauts are ahead of the time. That is it.
All right. Now time to go back in time once again.
Yes.
In gaming. All right, so have you ever been to a CES, by the way?
No, I haven't. I've always like watched things on it, but I've never been there.
Me neither, myself. And they're always interesting and always exciting to see the new technologies. Now, something that's really funny is to take a look back in 1992 to CES during that time. It was hilarious. There's a video out. We will show it to you guys in a minute. We'll show you guys a good amount of it. But I mean, just seeing some of the stuff that was considered new technology at the time is actually freaking hilarious.
It makes me nervous though, because I feel like that's how people are going to look at us in 20, 30 years. Like they're going to be laughing at us. Like, oh, that's what you think is cool.
I feel like the gap that we took from 92 to now is going to be more extreme than from now to like
Are you sure technology is growing like crazy?
Yeah, I know, but maybe, yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll see.
Of course I am.
People will be levitating.
Right. When are you gonna learn?
You're never right. You guys need to check out the video, watch them talk about Sega like it's gonna be the biggest thing ever, which the Genesis was amazing, but it's so sad.
No, I know.
Knowing where Sega went from there with the Dreamcast and what happened after that, nothing. So, all right, let's watch the video, and that's it from us here on the Good Network. I'm Aaron.
I'm Elizabeth.
See you guys again soon.
Goodbye.
You might be surprised to know that Nintendo doesn't make all the games that play on its systems. There are almost 70 other companies out there producing games for the Game Boy, Nintendo, and Super Nintendo systems. And they were at the show, too, showing off the newest games they had to offer.
We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And what that is, it's the second arcade version that's out right now. And that should ship sometime this summer. And that's going to be a great game.